If you're watching this video, the game audio gets a little bit loud, so in the next one I'll make sure to turn it down for you, so it doesn't sound too bad, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. Hello and welcome to today's video. Today, we're going to be playing a mobile game. This game was created in 2017, and in my opinion, is one of the greatest mobile games. Now, we are not going to be starting over just yet. You might have seen this game on other channels, and most of them are not free to play. There are some, but usually they don't last for long. So, down in the comment section, if you do watch this video all the way through, let me know if you want me to continue this game right where I am. I have never recorded anything else before this moment. So everything you see now, I have never recorded before, so don't go looking for other videos being like, oh, where's the other videos? So, if you want me to restart the game, let me know in the comments. If you don't, also let me know. So I can kind of see if you want me to, start off the game fresh, or if you want me to continue off where I am. So, a quick overview. I've gotten decently far in the game, but not too far. Like, let's be honest, I haven't played this game in months, and I always seem to come back to it. It's like a cold. You somehow get rid of it, and then you eventually come back to it. So, today, we're mainly going to be checking out the seasons in the game that are out right now, and seeing what's going on. Because, like I said, it's been a while since I've actually played the game, so there's a little bit more to it. I played a couple months ago, and that's why I have all this stuff that I have right now. I did pay some money in the game to get to where I am, but I haven't gone too far in terms of, actual gameplay, because it's pretty much still the same as it's been for quite a while, but added features to it, new seasons. And if you were to restart, there would be some things, like valuable things, like I would hate to lose this thing over here. I would hate to lose that, because I don't know if we could get that back, and I would really hate to lose it. But that's not the main goal. If you want me to restart, let me know, please. Because if it gets me, views, and it makes people happy to actually see maybe an actual free-to-play that'll go on for a long time, let me know. Because I would love to restart to actually get something out of this game, rather than just my enjoyment and potential me eventually leaving again. Whew. Like I said, it's been a while, so I've probably missed quite a bit of seasons. I think I was on like season 15 when I got on. Like, a lot of this stuff I have right now, most of it's purchased. Some of it has been won. And I don't know exactly what's going on in the game at this moment, but we will see probably when we enter outside of the map. Yeah, most of the stone I ended up paying for. Like, these are 2 stone rooms I ended up paying for. So, we'll see. So, let's get into some organization of what I have in my backpack, and I guess we'll go somewhere and see what is kind of happening in the outer world, because I am kind of unsure what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what I did last when I played, so yeah. Because like I said before, this game is like a common cold. You end up getting it, and then you get rid of it, and then you end up getting it again, and it just kind of keeps coming back to you. And it's like, it's mainly because it's a really good game, but it just gets kind of boring after a while. That's why, in my hopes of creating this on YouTube as a channel and having it as videos I upload, will hopefully make the game slightly better to play, or more enjoyable, knowing that it has more of a purpose, I would say. Because, there's a lot to the game. It just really needs, a reason to play. And that's why I've mainly wanted to put this on the channel, because then, you know, maybe I will actually stay into it, advance with it, and, you know, it'll give it a purpose for me. Because this game, it kind of gets boring, because a lot of people who do play it will eventually leave and then potentially come back to it after they've seen videos on it, because they're like, oh, that's cool. And it's like, oh, I'm missing out on that. And that's how I feel when I play and then I get back into it, is because it's like I've missed so much. Because when I started out playing in 2017, my phone wasn't the greatest quality, so my game would delete itself, because I never truly had my own phone growing up. It was mainly like a play phone I was allowed to use. And so it never had like a Google Play, so like if the game had randomly cut out, it would unsave my data, and then I was like lost. And it's like, it was kind of tragic, and I had eventually stopped. And then when I got my own phone, I picked it up again, and it was like on season like 10. And then I had left for a little bit, came back, and it was on like a whole nother season, and it's crazy. The game goes really, really fast. So it's like, it's really kind of hard to, you know, find a time to start, because it's like you feel like you've missed out on so much. And it truly is, because some of the items you cannot get anymore. Like when I was playing, I think it was with like those people in the white shirts, and they would wear those, and that event, whenever that was, that's where I got this big thing that stores a bunch of stuff. You can no longer get that. That was for the event. So that's kind of a thing that, you know, scares me of losing, but I would do it just because of YouTube. Because it gives a purpose to the game, and having something like that would definitely, you know, increase the playability of the game. Because I know some of the people who play this game are Happy Keurig, or Keurig, however you say his name, and then Star Snipe. He's one of my favorite YouTubers who I used to watch, even from the start when he had started the game. Because I was like, ooh, I'm starting out at the game, let me go see if there's YouTube videos on it. And sure enough, there was. And I ended up watching them, seeing, you know, what I could do. And it really takes up time doing stuff like that. Just gonna take some simple stuff with us, I guess. Because I don't know what's going on out there yet, so we're gonna see. I know I do have the recycler, and that's why a lot of the weapons are broken down. So that's, you know, a useful way to get material wherever the recycler may be. Can't remember where the recycler is. I had a recycler. It was in that room. I'm not sure where it went. So this is like after I had played months ago, so I don't know if like the recycler got deleted or something. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I'm not high enough level anymore? No, I'm high enough level. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't randomly delete it. Because knowing me, that's probably something I would do. Is accidentally delete something that's very important. Because I was wondering when I walked in why this spot was so empty, and that was because the recycler was there. It was like right up against this wall. So something happened to it. I'm not sure what, but whatever it was, it did it. I don't know why, but it did. Alright, let's go to the outer world and see what's going on out there, because it's been a while since I've seen the outer map. Let's take a look at it and at least see what we're dealing with. I don't think it's changed that much. Obviously, I've unlocked one watchtower. I know the watchtowers were way easier. Way easier to unlock. At least one of them was. I'm not sure if they're all easy, but like, I don't know if it any longer takes a generator. Whatever that was, it just happened. I just heard a noise. Ooh. Ooh, the wrecked ship event. Oh. I'm glad this is in here. I'm really glad this is in here. Because this, when I used to play, this wasn't in there for long. Now the question is, what's going to happen when I go in there? So, I might go drop off my tactical backpack because of safety. I don't have money to throw around. I only have a small job. Don't make too much. That's kind of what the YouTube channel. The whole point of it, kind of get some side money and be able to upload videos and content that I preferably like doing. Because it allows me to play a game and then just simply make a video on it. Which makes it a little bit easier on me. You know? Gives me a purpose for actually playing. Oh shoot. Get out of here. I know there's a lot of similar games like this too. There's a lot of knockoffs. Right as this game came out, I think it was like maybe not even a year later when other games started coming out, like Jurassic Survival. I think that one's also made by Kafir, helped by him. Oh, there's the recycler. Why did I move it there? Well, at least I didn't do something. I think what I did is I moved it there thinking that this area would be better for actual stone usage. And that's probably right. That's probably correct. That is a lot better to, you know, have there than in there in a stone room. What is that? Do I still have them? Yes, I do. I think that was what I was doing before, is because I was playing from a past event. So it's been a little bit. So it's like when I had left the game, I kind of gotten rid of it in like a rush. Ooh, lots of beer, lots of beer. My storages are kind of a mess. Because, like, when I had joined... Because when you join, once you get to level 15, that is when you are allowed to, you know, play, like, seasons and stuff. So, pretty much right as you hit that, you're automatically going, like, for other resources. Like, you're never, you know, going for, like... You don't start out collecting resources. So, like, back when I had played in 2017, I have obviously had playthroughs after that, but when I first started, there was no seasons in the game, so it's like when you started, you just kind of had to go from there. So it's like there was no season, so like right as you turn level 15, you're allowed to play the seasons. So that kind of takes you away from gathering resources and kind of puts you in like a point to where it's like you haven't gathered resources to make your base really big, but you also want to get into the season to get those rewards, because it's like you never know what's going to be in the season, and it could be really, really good. And that's one of the things that's like, oh, it's like if I start, you know, going out and gathering resources while there's a season going, there's not gonna, you know, I'm not going to be able to collect resources. Like, would I rather get resources or would I rather start a season? You know? Because it's like that chest thing I have back there. That cannot be obtained anymore. At least to my knowledge. Maybe in other seasons it will be, but to my main knowledge it can't be. Which is one of the things that it's like, oh... Because then you kind of lose that opportunity, especially if you don't really grind for it. Because, like, if you grind to try and get it, then you might be able to, yes. But then there are some times when it's like the people who aren't on for the season as much, they end up losing it, and then it's like, oh, because that thing holds a lot of storage. Let me show you. Instead of actually saying how much it does, it holds a lot of materials, and they each go up to 300. Now, there's not a lot of slots, but they go up to 300, so it's really, really considerable amounts. So it's like a lot. So it's like I can hold a lot of those planks and stuff like that to eventually save up to, you know, expand the base. Whew. But let's check out this wrecked ship event, see what it may hold. I don't know if this is part of the season. I'm assuming it might be, just because they bring it back. So it'll kind of give you an overview of what'll happen, because I know Star Snipe has significantly stopped uploading Last Day on Earth videos. Like when it used to be. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I'm gonna have to go to that after and just look at it. I'm probably gonna die if I try anything, but we'll just do it. Why not show it off naked rather than go in there guns blazing and fail? Because I am nowhere ready to fight bosses, especially if I'm that look. Like, that looks like something I can't even defeat. I've never killed the big one. I've never killed the blind one. I've never killed the witch. It's really hard to do that. Like, I almost have the means to do it, but it's like you have to have the second pocket. I know that's one of the things you must have, at least. And then you have to have a lot of med kits, good weaponry, and a lot of armor, and you have to know exactly when to heal, or else it gets really chaotic. And like all those zombies running around in hordes there, it's not fun. It's really not fun. I hope you guys do enjoy the video though, because it's a little bit different than when I did upload. I tried doing the Don't Starve series, but that one's not too great. Oh shoot. Kills zombies of the beach, 13. That's not too bad, actually. I really want to do it strategically, at least. Like, I can bring them one at a time, obviously, but I kind of wanted to get some sneak attacks on them. But I don't know if that's really going to be possible. Like, I can take them out one by one. That's not too bad. Spider. Like, this game was really nostalgic. When I first played, I was like scared just by going into the forest. It's like that was my mentality back then. It's like now I'm scared of going to the bunker. Or like new events, because it's like you never know what's going to happen. Whereas with Star Snipe, if he goes in there with guns blazing and ends up like dying, he can simply just buy that stuff again. Or he's got so much from raids, because once you do get into raids, it really does help. One of the things I hate about it is that the fact that they had raids to where you could do it as much as you want, but then they completely changed it. And that hurt me so much, because I had gotten into like one raid at the time. And that was it. Like, I was not on enough to like do multiple raids. I was on one time for a raid, and that was it. So I'd ended up like missing quite a bit. And then they were like, oh, let's change how raids work. And it was like, oh, shoot. Because now you can't simply do it. You have to do a lot of stuff to actually get into a raid, which really hurts. Because being able to do the raid whenever you want was like a good thing. Like, you know, I like being able to simply do raids whenever I wanted to. One of the things I hate is when I've seen one of my friends who played this game. I hate it when he goes into areas because he brings a pistol into like a green zone. that makes me real angry, is when that happens. Because like, I see them do it, and it's like, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, I'm just, going into a green area. And the green area doesn't require a pistol. In fact, I don't recommend shooting off pistols in, like, areas. Star Snipe does it willy-nilly, but I usually don't recommend doing it, because it allows you to save firearms. Because unlike with Star Snipe, he's able to, do it as much as he wants to. Let me be honest, I'm probably going to end up dying here, because who knows if something's just going to swarm at me. Like, that's probably what's going to happen. I'm just going to get swarmed by a crap ton of zombies. That's why I didn't bring a lot of stuff. Because one of the events for me, it was during that time with the Saviors. I believe that's what they were called, something like that. They were in the white shirts. I said it earlier that that's why I got, like, that box from. One of the things was, on one of the events, like, you could attack the raiders, but their whole camp would come after you. But whenever I left the area, all the raiders were still aggroed. So when I left and came back, they were all shooting me as I was loading in. It was not fun. In each container, you'll find one common object and some rare ones, if you're lucky. Yo, what are these? Mark of Excellence can be exchanged for rewards in the calendar. So it's expensive, but it might come back. I remember when they had this event in the first place and this thing would drop down. They had, like, I think they had, like, 2 or 3 versions of it, where one of them you'd have to, like, save a survivor, he'd give you, like, a box. And then one of them was going out here and there would be, like, these bombs, and you'd have to unlock crates one by one. That was one of the things that was really fun. Do you ever have to set those things off and time them and open the crate before another horde comes at you? And then, you could drop the crate on top of a zombie. Like, I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know if it happens too often now, like, if they just added it as, like, a new thing, but it's, like, it's cool having the shipwreck event back. Even if it isn't the same from what I can see so far, it's pretty fun. This might have a thing. Oh, this is cool. What's this? Daily bonus, test your luck, wreck ship, arena. So it seems to be a bunch of stuff. Help the sailors fend off a horde of zombies and then we'll share goods with you. Was there another thing there? There wasn't a horde of zombies, unless that was considered a horde. Test your strength and Gumption in a fight with the strongest species. Haha! I will probably end up going up to the gas station. I'm trying to do at least a 30-minute video because this game, most of the time, was spent putting stuff at home. Obviously, I can, like, take parts out of the video, edit it, cut it down. In my free time, I will probably end up grinding on the game to get, like, resources and stuff. Just simple ones to make sure I expand the base, keep things going. Because I know that's what Star Snipe does. He does have a free-to-play series actually going on, but I don't know how long it'll last. I'm guessing he's actually trying... What he's doing is he's going back to it and actually experiencing, the feeling of being new again. Because most of the time, you don't get to experience that, It's like when you start out, you get to experience these events fresh, but it's really hard, at least in my opinion, because when, you go and simply do that, it's not as easy as having guns and stuff, because, like, that species event, any newcomer is not going to be able to do that. I guarantee that one. And, like, I'm not even that much of a newcomer to the game. But, like, let's say I did play from 2017 till now, up till now, I would probably have a good chunk of stuff. But who knows at that point? Because, like, there's a lot of stuff like this, like Bunker Bravo. I believe this is where all, like, the things are. See, I think they've had a... Does this tell you what you can get? I think that's what it is. That's pretty cool, actually. They didn't have this when I last played, months ago. This allows you to pretty much see what you can get in that area, and I think that's really cool. They even have it for this. So it's like you could be like, oh, what can I get in these areas? So that's actually, that's really helpful, I'm not gonna lie. That's quite a bit of stuff. I know one of the features when I was first playing is that they didn't have the 200 energy, it was 100. I'm glad they changed that. That is freaking cool, though. Like, I was here when they changed it, I believe. I was here. One of the things I missed out on was this, right here. Going to the wall. When this was actually something you could repair and actually go into, like, a freaking, a mech suit. That was tragic. I was not on the game when they had that, nor did I have the resources to finish the wall, because, like, it was a lot of resources. You would have had to grind from, like, the start of the game and even longer to get all the resources it took to open up that wall. Because one of the things this game is centered on is mainly it's free to play, of course, but in-app purchases. That's pretty much what it's based upon. So it's like, oh, yeah, I'm guessing I don't have this unlocked. You actually do have to purchase stuff in the shop to get a VIP, which is really tragic that it's not open. I don't think I have any bottle caps. I might have some inside my inbox. There we go, 250 of them. Let's try something. For me, one of the things I get a lot of this from is if you pretty much use the events to your advantage. One of the things I like to do is whenever there's something selling in the shop, I do not like to buy expensive. Like something like this cost isn't bad. Because $2, especially if you're a YouTube channel and you do the game and you have a lot of views and a lot of subscribers, this $2 ain't gonna hurt you because you're gonna get paid and you're gonna be able to do this and you're gonna be able to make your videos fun. That's one of the things I'm hoping is that stuff like that happens. What, is there a plushie? Bro. I want a plushie. What level is it at? This is something I'm really excited for. Like, if I do get to this, if you guys do want me to continue on this specific world, this is going to be cool to get a lot of this stuff. But if you do want me to start over, let me know as soon as possible in the comments. Because then I can actually start out before this event gets over and actually get a bunch of this stuff. Because this is all good for newcomers. And this premium ain't freaking bad. That's going to give you pretty much, that's going to allow you, this will unlock them for you, this will give you 10 levels with premium. So that'll allow you to collect all the stuff. See, like this is pretty much achievable. This might be achievable. Maybe. Where's the plushie at? What's that? Armor crate, okay. Did I miss the plushie? I think I did. Best rewards. No, unless it's not there. I swore there was a plushie. It showed a little plushie in the shop. I don't know, let's finish up spinning and see if we get anything. Because if we do end up starting over, it's not like the caps are gonna matter. Ugh. They're not used for anything else anyways, to my knowledge at least. If we get lucky, we'll get a jackpot. We'll get something. To be honest, I'd actually prefer a C4 or a gun. Like the ATV parts, like don't get me wrong, that stuff's like epic tier list loot, but No way, no way am I getting that with the free quest. Yo! Jackpot, baby. Alright. If I get 3 of those, I get a resonator shotgun. Copper, rubber. Everything but the copper is good. I'm not gonna lie. That's not good. Don't do that. Huh. Any one of these I flip could be a freaking thing. Okay, we got a shotgun. Thank you. I was really not wanting that copper. Like, copper? No. That's good, but not that good. See, and even getting a lot of stuff is cheap, but it's when you start paying a lot of money in the game. Especially if you do it by yourself. That's one of the things I did with this is I played and I did spend money, but I never recorded anything. So it's like, it takes money from your bank, not giving you money. It doesn't make your life easier. It makes it a little bit more difficult because then you spend money on the game, kind of hoping. And I'm really close to the chopper too. I've gotten almost all the engine parts, and I think I just need to get the major vehicle parts for it, and I'll be good. I think it's just one wheel. A wheel and handlebars, maybe. I think I have the gas tank. I think it's a wheel and handlebars. But we're gonna go back to our base. I hope you did enjoy the kind of showcasing, at least, okay, we'll go a little bit longer. Here's what we'll do. We'll go to the arena after we put the shotgun away, and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna go get murdered by the beast, and we're gonna see how much health it has. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna test and see how much health that thing has, and then we'll end the video after me dying potentially. This is what I live for. Posting stuff that, gives me a purpose. That's what my friend told me. Or that's what I asked. That's what he asked me what I enjoy most about it, and I said it gives me a purpose, because it does. Me playing video games normally is not that great, but playing video games to make money, that's a little bit better than, playing video games normally. That's a good deal. We've gotten to the point in the world where you no longer have to shovel poop to make money. No, you can just go and make a YouTube video and start trying to make money. Which is really, it's come a long way in our world. The man with the hatchet, we're probably going to drop off those turkeys too, I'm not going to lie. I'd rather not lose those, especially if we do continue on this. If I do get a lot of comments saying continue on this, I will organize my base. Before I do another video, I will organize the base. Hopefully, that's not a promise. I will try and organize the base and potentially get some resources. I don't know. We'll see. We've got plenty. The main goal is mainly going to be doing the event if the beast isn't too hard. Seeing if we can maybe acquire a plushie. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go here and try and fight whatever that is with an axe. Because if I do restart, then I can change my name. I don't know if I can change it normally, because then I'll change it to my channel name. It might be in the settings, I'm not sure. I could check. And that would allow me to actually do my channel name. Preferably, because then it's not, when am I just playing around. 2 star. It's only a 2 star. I figured it, or a 2 skull. I figured it'd be at least a 4. Something, difficult. Hopefully we don't freeze. What's this? Oh, that's probably the... That's what that is. Yes, I would love to get that. I also have the large savings pack accumulated. 2 battle. Venturas deals 30 plus more damage. Full set of radar armor decreases 15. Feral Jesse. Lucy Luck. Oh my god. Bro. These are level 1, too. I'm guessing that's the arena. Okay, we're gonna fight her. We're gonna lose in like... We're gonna lose real quick. We're doing it, though. We're in for it, boys. I'm just gonna hit it. This is how we're ending the video. We're gonna die to it. This is it, boys. We're killing it with an axe, baby. I think it's healing, though. It's healing. Yeah, it's healing. See, you need a gun for this. There's no way anyone could simply do this without a gun. You need a gun. Slowly dying. That's how we like it, boys. Alright. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you do want me to continue, like I said before, many times before, please let me know if you want me to restart. Let me know if you want me to continue on this, just a random start halfway into the game. Not even halfway, like 2% in the game. Because then we can actually enjoy some of the season stuff, maybe. And I hope you continue to watch my other videos, check them out. I do Bowser Moments, I do have a Don't Starve playlist. Obviously, it's not that great. I am trying to get my thumbnails a little bit better, because that is, you know, the main goal is to kind of attract more viewers. But I do hope you guys did enjoy the video. Like I said in the comments, say if you want me to continue playing, say if you don't want me to continue playing, and you want me to restart, and whether you want me to do it free to play or not. Let me know. Make sure to like and subscribe, and even hit the notification bell, because why not? It lets me know that you're gonna, you know, continue watching. But see you next time. Bye-bye.